Hi, Student-Nitto. I'm dealing with big, crippling sad. I have historically not dealt with loss or grief very well, especially death. This is no exception. Usually, after each of the big, major losses in my life, I just go to bed and I stay in bed for 6 months, just rotting away in my depression bed and putting my life on hold for a whole half a year, which isn't a detriment at all to my goals, you know? Hee hee ha ha ha. So, this time, I decided to try to be proactive. I'm gonna get ahead of the curve. I'm not gonna spend 6 months in bed just rotting away, being miserable. I'm gonna do something that'll make me happy, inspire joy, distract me, something high maintenance that'll really keep me busy, keep me out of the depression soup bed. So what I did was get a puppy. I brought Kyle home. She is a mutt, an absolute mutt. Everyone always thinks that she's a husky puppy. I did get her as a puppy. Now she's fully grown. She's kind of topped out at around 10 or 11 pounds. But really, she's just a mutt. A mutt. She's husky and Pomeranian. And whoever decided to breed those two together should honestly go to prison forever, because she's extremely hyper, extremely high-strung, which was fantastic for me, being depressed, because she was so hard to housebreak, to potty train. She took so much work, and she has a very headstrong, obnoxious personality, just terrible. If you ever go to a shelter and they're like, oh, so cute, a Pomeranian and a husky, like having a tiny miniature husky forever, yeah, leave that dog there. Let some idiot like me adopt it so they can just spend forever potty training, housebreaking, dealing with it. So that was a great distraction at first. I got her 2 months after the loss. Dun, dun, dun. But after the tediousness, the day-to-day tending to her, she actually ended up being a very good and obedient dog. Now she's fully housebroken, potty trained, and she's grown into her real adult personality, which unfortunately is extremely independent. She's not big on snuggling. You can see she likes to be patted. And she likes to get a little bit of affection, but no snuggling. She does not like to snuggle. No snuggles, no cuddles. And she doesn't like to sleep in the bed with me, which was not a great thing, because I like to have a snuggle dog at night, but she prefers her crate, probably because she runs a little hot. She doesn't want my body heat waking her up and roasting her. So she'll hang out with me sometimes, but she's not really an affectionate dog. She likes to go out for walks. She likes to play with her toys. But at the end of the day, she's very independent and very much likes to just do her own thing around the house. She likes to go investigate the cats. She likes to look for trouble to get into, and she loves spying on the neighbors. She'll spend hours in front of the window just being nosy. But that does mean that she didn't quite help the sad too much, because what I needed was a clingy dog, a really affectionate one that was super obsessed with me, not just one that wants to come to me when it wants to eat or play. What I needed was something needier. So I got a second puppy. I got a Chihuahua, a breed notoriously known for bonding with one person and needing to be with them 24/7. Because you see, Kyle sort of bonded with everyone else in the house equally. She never did pick a favorite. So I brought Carousel home, and she immediately did the Chihuahua thing where she loved me, she bonded to me, and because she was quite a bit younger, she needed a lot more work as far as potty training. She actually needs to go to the vet a lot. The poor little baby, oh. But she She really helped the sad, didn't she? Ellie is my needy, happy little girl. She's my sweetest little baby. And she did end up bonding with me, which is what I needed. Yes, because she's my good little baby. And as you can see, she's very vicious. She's so vicious. She just wants to eat the grease paint. Probably not good for her. So we're going to go to the vet again, because we already go every 3 weeks. But I got her about a month and a half ago, and she's been an absolute joy, a delight. And as you can see, Kyle was very excited to get a baby sister. And that's actually helped a lot with her because she's so hyperactive. Just wants to play, 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 play. That having a hyperactive puppy has helped to chill her out a little bit more. And she's so good with her. She plays so gentle. She's such a good little girl. But Ellie has a very bad temper. She's kind of a cliche chihuahua that way. She thinks she's like Danny Trejo. So if she ever feels like she's not winning the fight, she screams in rage. But here's the thing, Shiro. The puppies are wonderful, and they have filled my heart up. But I'm still sad. And now we're in the 7th month of being sad, which means that this sad has lasted longer than the other sads triggered by grief and loss and death. So I guess stay tuned for the 3rd puppy.